You know what you want, but what makes you think that it wants you? Nothing can exist without an environment for it to exist in. This is the foundational philosophy for my thought life coaching. Many of us are really good at knowing what we want, but not knowing what we want needs. Let me say that again. You may know what you want, but do you know what you want needs? You know what you want, but what makes you believe you'll be able to maintain it if you received it? Do you know how to create an environment for it to exist in? To be successful in the unique way that's specific to you requires a certain environment. That environment is comprised of a routine, a mindset, certain disciplines, maybe even certain friend groups, and certain things you're going to need to expose yourself to, certain fail safes, and maybe even certain mentorships. A happily ever after marriage is possible, it's achievable. But what kind of psychological environment, emotional environment, mental environment must you begin to create within yourself that will allow you to properly contribute to the creation of the environment for that happily ever after to exist in? Your ideal body is a possibility. But that ideal body is going to have very unique needs for activity. It's going to need a specific meal plan. It's going to require specific boundaries. I think by now you get my point. I know some people believe they can manifest, but sometimes the only place it ever manifests is in our mind because our material life has yet to create the ecosystem, set up the specific circumstances for that desire to transcend from our fantasies into our lived experience. Now, don't get me wrong. I want you to want what you want, but you got to spend some time thinking about why would what you want you. Nothing can exist without an environment for it to exist in. So instead of investing all your energy into thinking about what you want, reserve some of that capacity to consider what's going to be required of me so that that desire can show up, manifest, exist, materialize in any way that I can actually enjoy it in my life.